Good morning. Well, this morning my nephew and we're going to be making some biscuits, and not only biscuits, but we're also going to be making some ham and sausage gravy to go with it. So let's start. First of all, you have to heat your pan, okay? You heat it very well for 15 minutes. Next, you clean your hands. We see we're getting our hands ready because we're going to be using our hands. Measure about 4 cups of flour. Measure 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a pinch of salt. Mix it very well. Next, go ahead and grate a stick of butter. You have to use a butter that you have kept in the freezer, so it can properly grate. Mix it very well. Add 2 cups of milk. Mix it, but don't mix it too much because you want to have a good biscuit, so don't mix it too much. Next, prepare your board that you're going to be rolling it on. Once you prepare the bowl, begin your process of folding and flattening. See what I'm doing? Then you get the roller and start to roll. Next, cut to the shape or the size you want. I don't have a biscuit cutter. The biscuit cutter I have is like cookies cutter, so I use the glass. Once you have done that, melt some butter and add it to the biscuit. Oil the pan, the heated pan that you put in the oven for 15 minutes. Take it out, put some butter in it, and then add the biscuit and put it back. Okay? So our biscuit is going to bake within 15 to 20 minutes. Next, my nephew is preparing the garlic and the onions for our gravy. As I told you, we will be preparing a ham and sausage gravy to go with the biscuit. See how he cut that onions and garlic so well. Next, I started to put my vegetables together. I also cut up my sausage and my ham, steamed my ham with some seasoning, and added the sausage to it. Now let's look at what we're going to be working with for this gravy, okay? Let's look at everything. We have some pepper, some celery, we have some broccoli, tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, and some carrots. We also have some garlic and some onions, and we have the ham and the sausage. The ham is already well steamed with seasoning, and we have the sausage. Now let's start. You heat some oil in your pan. You add your onions and your garlic. As soon as the garlic starts to change color, you add your carrots, you add your fresh tomatoes, you add your celery and your broccoli. If you see, I left my pepper whole because once the pepper is done, I will mash it in the stew. I went ahead and add my sausage and my ham. I added my seasoning, added a can of tomato, mix it very well and leave it to fry for a little bit. I went back and added some mixed vegetable. I also added a cup of soup. Cover it up. Let it fry for a little bit. So you keep covering up, you keep mixing, keep covering up, keep mixing until your soup is ready, okay? Now our biscuit are ready. The biscuit took about 16 to 17 minutes to bake. And look at that gravy. So hot. It looks so delicious. So our biscuit and gravy is ready. We use only 3 ingredients, remember? We use 4 cups of flour, a cup of milk. We use some salt, a little bit of salt. But if you have self-rising flour, you don't have to use baking powder. And we also use baking powder. This is so easy to prepare and very, very delicious. See how that biscuit is crispy on the outside and soft in the inside. It tastes so good, that butter. We use 1 stick of butter. If you want, you can use 2 sticks. It all depends on how you want it. Look at that ham, well cooked. And we ate all our food, right, Charles? We did that. Everything tastes so good.
So this food was wonderful. It was so delicious. Everything was properly done. And imagine only 3 ingredients we use for.
Yeah, 3 ingredients.
3 ingredients, right?
Yeah.
We use what? Flour, 4 cups of flour, 2 sticks of butter,
Milk.
2 cups of
Butter.
2 cups of milk,
Some baking powder.
pinch of salt,
And some baking powder.
and some baking powder. But if you have the flour, the self-rising flour, right?
Self-rising flour, milk, and
If you have the
butter.
self-rising flour, you don't need any baking powder.
And you can keep this all if you want to.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thanks for watching.
Please have a
Please
very
have a
blessed day. Bye.
Bye.